start something that helps people.
Yeah.
And there was numerous failed businesses before I put 2 beds in my house. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, man, it takes time, and it takes work. It takes
does.
time and work, dude.
Motivation,
Yeah.
perseverance, things of that nature. What would you think if you had to look at yourself? What do you think there's something that you're not good at? Is there anything? Master.
I don't know, man. I'm wearing some beat up shoes and some sweatpants right now, so maybe fashion.
I feel you. I'm in the same boat right now. I have loafers on my house loafers, you know.
No, man, there's so much I'm not good at. There's so much I'm not good at. You know, there's so many things that I've dabbled with, and I can like fool people. So like, you have that guitar on the wall. I could pick that up and play maybe like 5 chords.
Yeah, and people are like, "This guy can play guitar."
I
And you're
have like this finger picking thing that I do, and people are like, "Oh my god, you play?" And I'm like, I just, a little bit. And I let them think that I know. No, I have no idea what I'm doing with this.
That's true.
I've done that with so many things in my life.
Yeah, fake it till you make it type of thing.
Dude. So like, there's a lot of things I'm terrible at.
Yeah.
A lot of things I'm terrible at.
I think one of my most terrible things that I'm bad at is like, I can give the greatest advice a lot of times, but taking that advice to myself is so hard. And it's crazy because I've seen my advice work in people's lives before, but I don't do it to myself sometimes, And I think that's something that it comes with time, and it comes with it's all your thought process of life. And that's what's crazy is you can change your life through just your thought processes and how you perceive things in life. And I think a lot of people get lost in all different realms. They lose themselves and they lose what they want and their purpose, and that's a hard thing.
Yeah. Like when I was just, kidding around with that other stuff, but like, there's some real serious things I'm not good at. Like when I bring work home with me, I had a stressful day at work or whatever the situation might be. I come home and I just want to sit down and have dinner, right, with my wife and my little baby, who's just done nothing wrong. And I'm just like quiet and just stuck in my head,
out of the room in your own
mind,
area.
Dude. Like bringing work home is a big thing, So there's a lot of stuff. Asking, when it comes to sales, dude, I'm terrible at that. I'm terrible.
Like buy this or no.
Owning a business and being bad at selling it, like that's rough.
Yeah. That I don't see that going far if you can't sell it at all.
The direct sales.
Yeah, direct sales to the
ask
person.
My partner, the other Jason, like he'll tell you. You know what I mean? But I can like sell a mission and sell a vision and like, this is who we are, right? And talk to all these people and do, business to business type of development, all that. But man, when it comes to like that one-on-one, like, and your deductible is this much money. It's like, I feel bad. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I feel like throwing up, but got to do it. I've got to like prep myself. I'm like hopping up and down in my office. Like, all right, here we go.
Let's do this. Let's help some people today. Let's get some things done. But yeah, I think, both of us, our journeys, we've had to push and sure. It's so, I think the easiest thing in the world, if we talk about the easiest thing in the world, it's to give up. I mean, that's literally the easiest thing in the world is just to fall into the couch and just disappear and think the world's going to stop for you. Right. And that's
or even like give up, but do something new because like
keep trying things.
Yeah, no, like you do something, it's exciting. Okay. And then it gets hard. And like, I'm going to do something new because you just want to feel that feeling of excitement again.
Yeah.
Just, this is great. And it gets harder. And like, just do something new. So you don't even know what you're doing is giving up because you're just full of this false excitement of doing something new, but really you're giving up.
Yeah. And we want you listeners to know, like, we don't claim to know it all. No. Like we literally know nothing. And I think that's a great thing in life to say to yourself is that you don't know nothing, because when you think you know it all, right, you don't learn.
Right.
Because you're so off-putting to everybody because they're like, look at this guy, he knows it all, he thinks he knows it all. But like, you have to tell yourself that you don't know it. You don't know anything. And through listening to other people and stories and different things, and hopefully this podcast, like, we learn and we grow too, because like, that's a big thing. Like, I'm excited to do this with you, not only for the fact that we can help other people, but like, hey, we
totally
can learn things ourselves. Yeah, like, I want to learn something myself.
It gives
me
a reason to talk to the people I wanted to talk to.
Yeah.
And to learn from them.
And speaking of some of the people that we want to talk to, I mean, we got a lot of cool friends.
Yeah.
And, and the point is that we're not just getting these successful people and all these people that have done such great things in their life. We're getting the average Joe in a lot of places too.
Authenticity, dude. Authenticity. I want to talk to some people and talk about their true selves.
Like, and that's what it's about.
If somebody knows who they are, like their true self, that's
awesome.
Me, like, that's success. Right? Like, I don't care where they're at. I don't care what they own. I don't care any of that shit.
Yeah.
If they know who they are, that's successful.
And that's the inner happiness, and that's part of this too, is we need to find our inner happiness, and we need to know what works for us in life and how we can get better. But I think, let's do a fun question real quick, okay? So if you had these 3 choices, which would you clean first, okay? Your room, your desk, or your car? And why?
I probably would do my room first, because as I'm cleaning my room, my desk will get cleaned.
Oh, so 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think I would always have to clean my car because I'm in the construction industry and I always have tools and everything. And I'm like the type of person that just throws things in there and then like waste more time trying to find them again, And so my car's always a mess. And then I got my wife a minivan just in the past couple months, and it was supposed to be like for the kids and everything, and I've totally turned that into my work van like all the time. And she's like, that's a luggage rack on top. I'm like, actually, it's now a ladder rack. Like, I feel so bad. Sorry, Ellie. But that's a fun question to talk about. And
I like the other one that you put up there. You said scale from 1 to 10. How weird are you?
Oh yeah, so I'll answer that. I think I'm very weird.
Scale. It's a scale.
Yeah, I would. Man, I don't know. 8. I'm up there. I mean, some people would probably disagree and say 10, but like, I'm weird. Like, I'm not your average Joe. For example, the other day I just woke up and decided I wanted dreadlocks. So currently, as you're sitting across from me, I have dreadlocks in my hair. Like, that's random as anything, you know what I mean? And I just think I'm a weird person when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, I'm sporadic and do impulsive things sometimes. What about you?
That's hard. So I have this friend Matt that lives out in California. He used to live in Milwaukee. Actually, I have 2 friends named Matt that live in California. Anyway, this dude's super weird.
The weirdest of weirds.
It's so weird. He's so weird. He has this big hair.
Nice.
He has all these tattoos. That's weird.
You sound like you're describing me.
That's the sweetest. He sounds like, hey man, like he's just very strange. He's a very strange individual. I'm not him, right?
That's true.
But I'm also not like super straight. Like, if you met my wife, like she is really normal.
Yeah. No, she is. She is very normal.
She's very, very normal.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact that I'm not that, It like you come into fourth dimension, and you look at other sober living houses. Okay, so other sober living houses are like pretty normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have beds.
Yep.
They have some rules. And that's about it, right? We have burning incense all the time.
Yeah.
There's always candles going on. There's chanting.
I remember my first couple of days there. I was like, "What kind of cult is this? This is crazy," It is weird, and I thought you were weird too.
It came from my head, right?
I'm like, what is this?
Came from my brain.
Yeah.
Right there,
But you guys will learn a lot more about us through all these episodes. And what we plan on doing is putting out an episode or 2 a week, hopefully dropping them on Fridays and Saturdays. But we also have a Facebook page, the Zach and Jason Experience. And be sure to go onto that and subscribe. We also have a YouTube channel, the Zach and Jason Experience, that we'll be uploading all these videos to. So I'm excited for this journey and experience. How about you?
Very.
So, once again, the Zach and Jason Experience.
See you later.
See ya.